Greetings! Now, I know what you're thinking. Why, Jody, look how tall you've grown. But no, folks, it's just me, Chris Waters, here to fill in and sync up. First on the docket, we're looking westward to Sega's YAKUZA franchise. The series is big in Japan, having topped the 5 million units shipped mark earlier this year. According to Famitsu, the man behind the franchise, Toshihiro Nagoshi, has formed a new development house called Ryuga Gotoku Studio. Nagoshi, who is also responsible for creating the Monkey Ball series, has recruited a number of YAKUZA veterans to join him at the new studio. Their first project will be Binary Domain, a futuristic third-person shooter in which players are peacekeepers battling against a robot uprising. Remember guys, if things get too hairy, you can always assemble an intergalactic fleet and just travel the cosmos indefinitely. Beyond Binary Domain, the studio has begun work on YAKUZA Black Panther 2, a sequel to the YAKUZA spin-off on the PSP. On a different Western front, Rockstar confirmed today that a free DLC pack is on the way for Red Dead Redemption. Set for release on both the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 on September 13th, the Myths and Mavericks bonus pack brings new characters and environments to the game's multiplayer component. The 8 new characters are pulled from the original single-player mode, so you can finally sling steel as dadgummit, why won't you whippersnappers just let me retire south of the border gunslinger, Landon Ricketts. There are also 11 new locations supporting 1 to 4 game modes each, and the Armadillo, Chuparosa, and Tumbleweed maps now support the Stronghold game type, providing you and your friends can make it there without plunging into an endless griefing cycle of shooting each other's horses. The final frontier is a brutal and bloody landscape if Maxwell McGee's latest preview is anything to go by. He got his hands on Warhammer 40k Space Marine, and the preview focuses on a cooperative online multiplayer mode called Onslaught. Up to 4 players can team up to fight waves of enemies in different arenas, but it isn't all unbridled orc slaughter. Every so often your team is assigned an objective to complete, such as capturing a point on the map or killing a certain number of foes within a time limit. This mode will not be included in the retail release of Space Marine, but it will be free to download for players for the 30 days following the game's release. And finally, if you're a Call of Duty fan, that weekend you've circled on your calendar has finally arrived. The Call of Duty XP experience is happening in Los Angeles, and GameSpot is all over it like noobs on a care package. We've got live shows, game demos, tournament coverage, paintball fights from a multiplayer map brought to life, and Juggernaut Sumo? I'll let you think about that one until Friday morning at 11 a.m. when our coverage kicks off. Will Ryan McDonald redecorate all comers with his paintball skills? Will Sean McInnes do whatever that sumo thing is? All will be revealed this weekend, so be sure to tune in. That's it for your Thursday sync. See you tomorrow when you get confused all over again about Jody's new haircut.